Welcome to the Warfare Vault, and thank you for joining us on another episode of Command and Conquer. Today we will be discussing the Lamian War 323 to 322 BCE. In the wake of Alexander the Great's death in 323 BCE, a void engulfed the ancient world. The man who conquered empires left behind an unquenchable thirst for power among his successors. And in this chaos, Greece dared to rise against Macedonian dominance, igniting what would become one of history's most intense struggles, the Lamian War. The story begins in Athens. With Alexander gone, the city-state saw an opportunity to reclaim its independence. Led by the fiery orator and general Leosthenes, the Athenians rallied other Greek city-states in a desperate bid to overthrow Macedonian rule. Their target, the Macedonian regent, Antipater, stationed in Thessaly. Under Leosthenes' leadership, an unprecedented alliance formed. Athenians, Aetolians, and Thessalians set aside their differences to wage war on a common enemy. The Greeks' preparation was swift, their resolve unshakable. The war drums of freedom echoed through the valleys and hills of Greece. The Greeks struck first, laying siege to the fortress city of Lamia. Trapped inside, Antipater faced dwindling supplies and rising despair. For months, the Greeks pressed their advantage, believing victory was within reach. But war, as always, is unpredictable. Antipater, though cornered, was no novice. He sent urgent pleas to Macedonian allies, calling for reinforcements. Across the seas, Craterus, a seasoned commander, answered the call, bringing with him a fresh army and a renewed hope for Macedonia. In 322 BCE, the war reached its climax at the Battle of Crannon. The Greeks, though valiant, found themselves outnumbered and outmaneuvered. The Macedonians, with their disciplined phalanx and cavalry, turned the tide. What had begun as a hopeful struggle for independence began to crumble. The Greeks were forced to surrender, and Antipater's terms were harsh. Democracy in Athens was dismantled, and Macedonian dominance over Greece was reaffirmed. Yet the Lamian War remains a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to fight for freedom, even against insurmountable odds. The Lamian War was more than just a battle. It was a cry for autonomy in a fractured world. Though the Greeks lost, their courage echoes through history, inspiring us to question the balance of power and the cost of freedom.